Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
She smelled like an old fish tank. You ever smell a fish tank that somebody ain't cleaned in like 2 years? They got
Bruh.
goldfish in there. They got...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You still smashed?
Nasty bitch.
Not only did you smash once, twice, but 3 times?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
What's going on, man? If you see me right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not really a Dr. Umar's fan. The only thing I probably agree with is how the black community is separated and we need to become as a unit again and come back together. I'm not a fan of him promoting this school that he's been promoting for the last 25, 35 years. I see him as a comedian, honestly, bro. But other than that, man, let's get
got
it.
back from both trips. I Ubered her to a hotel, and then she...
Oh, I gotta fill y'all in. So the first half of it, it was as a girl that he had dealings with, and she was a caretaker for his mom. There was bad business there, and I don't want to spoil it, so here we go.
flew out. I paid for her flight. I paid for her hotel. Business was business. Personal was personal. So I began to distance myself from this woman. So let me back up again. She saw me 3 times. Privately, she cared for my mother 2 other times. 5 total contacts. 3 of them were private. Brothers and sisters,
I think we know what private means.
Girl, you was fucking!
Business was business and personal was personal. So you did bad business and got personal. You know, land where you made your money, or gave your money, I should say.
without being too vulgar, those 3 private contacts basically consisted of her gummy bearing my Shango. She gummy bared the Shango. That's basically what she did.
Bruh.
It was a jump off. Hood rat jump off. That's all it was. Fellatio. 3 fellatio sessions. I came to visit. She wanted to please the Prince of Pan-Africanism. So it happened. 3 fellatio sessions. I'm not proud to say that. And then, of course, quote unquote caregiver. I put caregiver in quotes because she did anything but care for my mother. Anyway, this was the first week of March, Sweden. I come back from Sweden. I'm disappointed. Can't work with this woman no more. Can't take care of my mother. I can't mess with you. I started to distance myself from her. On June the 25th, the last moon that we had,
The last time they did it is what he was referring to, I'm guessing.
my Art of Dialogue interview. I'm coming out of my Art of Dialogue interview and my phone is blowing up. There's a woman on Pastor Bussy's page claiming that y'all was in a 2.5-year relationship, that you were in love with her, that you wanted to marry her, that you wanted her to have your child. You were in a 2.5-year relationship with her. You were in love with her. You wanted to marry her.
Well, these women do be capping, bro, or they think they're more than what, you know, they bigger than the program. That's why I say if you're not true with your intentions, let her know what it is, so later she don't have to come out and lie. You know, like the brick face lady. I remember the brick face lady, Johnny Depp situation. I remember the MLB player with the black lady and the white lady. But it's crazy that the black lady only got charged for that. But I don't know, bro. It's just you can't believe everything. But at the same time, bro, he have like a big standard for men. Like the single moms, date single moms, don't create your own family. Mind you, bro, he's 2 for 2, never married. You know what I'm saying? Did it out of wedlock, and come to find out, you out here playing like
Wanted her to
this.
have your child. You were in a 2.5-year relationship with her. You wanted to marry her. You was in love with her, and you wanted her to be your wife. Brothers and sisters, I have women who look way better than her, who have done more for me in my life than she ever could, who I wasn't in love with, who I didn't want to make my wife, who I didn't want to have my baby.
But let another man say something like this, and he's gonna pretty much degrade him. Like, oh, stop giving these type of men your body. Mind you, you're the type of men we're talking about here.
This woman, this Kansas City thought, this Jezebel, this jump off,
Bruh.
this smash and grab,
Bruh.
spent 3 times with me. Not 3 nights, because I never spent the night. I never spent a night with her in my life. I never spent a night with her in my life. I saw her 3 times. And 3 times, all of which, if I'm not mistaken, were during the first quarter of 2025. 3 times, and I'm in love with her. 3 times, I want to marry her. 3 times, I want her to have my baby. 3 times, and we were in a 2.5-year relationship. Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters.
If Umar don't say what the fuck he finna say, bro, I hate when he be talking in rhythms and rhythms, bro. Just say it, bro.
But it gets worse. She told Pastor Bussy.
Who is that?
She told Pastor Bussy. And let me say this about Pastor Bussy. Rainbow Bunny. Pastor Bussy, the Rainbow
I don't know who
Bunny,
he's
has
talking
been
about.
cyber stalking me. She told Pastor Bussy that I went down on her. Brothers and sisters, I'm willing to take a lie detector test. Brothers and sisters, I'm willing to take a lie detector test. Brothers and sisters, I'm willing to take a lie detector test. When that woman, after gummy bearing my Shango stick, that woman took off her underwear, and I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, and I don't mean no disrespect to feminine energy. I don't mean no disrespect to feminine energy. I don't mean no disrespect to feminine energy. When she took her underwear off, brothers and sisters, she smelled like something crawled up inside of her and died.
Damn!
She smelled like an old fish tank. You ever smell a fish tank that somebody ain't cleaned in like 2 years? They got goldfish in there. They got...
Wait a minute. You still smashed?
Nasty bitch.
Not only did you smash once, twice, but 3 times?
Damn!
Like, he know better than these women trying to downgrade a man, but yet you dealt with it. You knew what you signed up for. Think about that though. He knew it smelled like fish and said, I'm gonna dive into the sea. Umar said,
somebody getting their salad tossed tonight.
all kind of fish, and it ain't been cleaned in years. That's what she smelled like when she took off those funky ass drawers. Her drawers were so old and so funky that I thought it was a wife beater. That's how stretched out her drawers was. Her drawers were so old and so funky, I thought her underwear was a slingshot. Her drawers were so...
bro, imagine, bro. He talking about this girl like that, and the whole time Umar then grabbed the panties off the ground and got... Like, ain't no freaking way he finna be talking like this.
funky and so stank, brothers and sisters, that I thought it was a wife beater, brothers and sisters, and I don't mean no disrespect. So when she said, it's my turn, after she got finished swallowing the Shango, she said, it's my turn. After she got finished swallowing the Prince of Pan-Africanism, she said, it's my turn. And I'm sitting there and I'm saying to myself, how do I get out of this? Because it ain't no way under God's heaven that King Kong consciousness face, nose, tongue, lips, ears, or hairline is going anywhere near that cootie cat. Brothers and sisters, listen. Brothers and sisters, listen.
Bro.
She told Pastor Bussy that I went down on her. I'm willing to take a lie detector test.
But mind you, bro, you still bust them cheeks. I understand if it got like that in the midst of the doing, but you telling me the miss was already there before the doing and you still decide to do the doing? I don't know, bro. That just tells me about a lot of people when they tell a story and yet they forget, bro, you're adding yourself into that story. And instead of saying, oh yeah, I can't do this, da-da-da-da, you went inside of that and you would have got an STD or got chlamydia or something from that.
Nasty bitch.
You knew what it smelled like. You knew what it seemed like. You knew everything. And you still decided to go with that plan. Now, on the other hand, Shorty is telling all the business with Umar and some pastor, some alleged things. But at the end of the day, bro, you put yourself into that situation. Like, how these women be signing up for a guy that's in prison with 4 baby mamas. Bro, you seen it and you went through with it. There's nothing else you can really say other than I think he's pretty much mad that he was in a relationship with the girl. Other than that, or like probably down talking. And then there was another alleged thing with his mom he really wasn't speaking about. I edited all of that out. But at the end of the day, you just kept, if you would have kept business, you probably wouldn't have no business to tell. Think about that. You probably would just had criminal charges, sued her for the mom stuff. But nah, you didn't took it upon yourself to swap bodily fluids, if you understand what I'm saying. I hope Umar wrapped it up because he's in a very fishy situation. No pun intended. Yeah, I am very discombobulated. What y'all guys think in the comments, bro? I just think that's really disgusting. You're not trying to diss her, but yet you dirty macking her, bro. You telling the business? I don't know, bro. I'm just saying. I mean, if women can tell the business, you can tell the business by all means. By all means necessary. At least he wasn't starting it. But you dove right into that seawater. What the? Hey, man, I'm Jay. I lost my appetite. Y'all guys think in the comments, man. I appreciate you. I'm going.